Q Club 2 is a sports simulation video game developed by Bulldog Interactive and first released for Microsoft Windows on 4 July 2014. It is a realistic interpretation of pool and snooker, and sequel to the game Q Club. The game has received continual updates since launch, including an online multiplayer mode, 2016, and the addition of 3D tables and bars with a first-person camera, 2017. Gameplay: Q Club 2 can be played in either top-down view, 2D mode, or using a first-person view, 3D mode. Control is through mouse input, gamepad or via a touchscreen device. Several game rules are available including 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball, 6-ball, 7-ball, snooker, speed pool and killer pool. The rules of 8-ball pool can be customized to reflect the many variants available. There are 3 versions of snooker: a full game with 15 reds, or a shorter game with either 10 or 6 reds. Players can choose from a selection of game types such as practice mode, single-player quick game, 2-player, tournament, bar challenge and multiplayer mode. The game is set in a fictional club featuring a range of themed bars, and each is host to a selection of uniquely stylized opponents of varying difficulty. Upon starting the game, the player is required to log in by entering their name, after which they are given the membership card to access the first bar. There are 2 main tasks in the game. The first is to complete the bar challenge. Here, the player gets to choose the game rules played in each match, and aims to progress through the aforementioned bars by beating computer-controlled opponents one by one, comprising men, women and special characters. There are 15 characters in total, complete with imagery, and dressed in casual clothing. After defeating all the opponents in a bar, the player is awarded a membership card to the next bar, where the difficulty level increases. When all the bars have been unlocked and opponents beaten, the player is presented with a bar challenge trophy. The second part to Q Club 2 is tournament mode. 16 players compete in a tournament, with a choice of rules featuring 8-ball, 9-ball, 6-ball, killer pool and 3 variants of snooker. For this game mode, opponents are dressed in formal competition attire. Progress is initially straightforward, but gets harder as weaker players are eliminated and more skillful opponents are encountered. There are 4 rounds in total. First round, quarterfinal, semi-final and final, and the game can be saved after each match win. If the player succeeds in winning a tournament, they are awarded a trophy. Other accolades can be gained for producing high snooker breaks. Similarly, awards can be earned for racking up fast times in speed pool. There are 18 trophies to collect in total. The game is completed when all opponents have been defeated in bar challenge mode and all 3 tournaments have been won. Upon successful completion of the bar challenge, which is arguably the largest and most challenging aspect of the game, a victory sequence is played. New features: Q Club 2 expands on the original game with new artwork, additional characters, table designs, cues and ball sets. Both the size and design of the cues and balls can be modified. The tablecloth, pockets and rails can also be customized, along with the speed of the table. The method of cueing may also be adjusted. Additionally, players are able to choose from a selection of colored chalk. The developers state that the physics engine has been overhauled and the AI of the computer opponents significantly improved. 2 new bonus games have been added, including a revised slam mode, where balls can be swung round on a length of cord, and also detonator mode where the balls explode on impact, which was formerly a cheat option in the original Q Club. Players can save shots and replay them at a variety of speeds. and also saved the highest snooker breaks and speed pull times in the Hall of Fame. And watch these performances back later. A selection of 9 new soundtracks were also composed for the title, serving as background music to complement gameplay. In an attempt to stay true to its roots, the developers retained recognizable styling elements from the first game, but made several important technical improvements to enable support for widescreen and touchscreen monitors, and also 1080p high-definition graphics and 4K displays. The software is capable of supporting multiple resolutions depending on the user's current Windows desktop settings, and adaptive scaling ensures that the table fills the screen, irrespective of the aspect ratio, with no stretching or image distortion. Online multiplayer. In September 2016, the developers added an online multiplayer feature, in addition to the standard offline modes, allowing players to hook up with opponents over the internet and play a variety of games, including 8-ball, 9-ball, 6-ball, snooker and killer. Winning matches increases the player's reputation score, and when sufficient points have been gained, the multiplayer trophy is awarded. The new mode also incorporates an in-game chat facility, as well as allowing communication between players in the lobby. 3D camera. In June 2017, a first-person camera view was added to the game, along with 3D tables and bars. Players can quickly switch between top-down and first-person mode, which leads to a more realistic playing experience while still offering a full view of the table. The different themed bars are also represented in 3D. Q Club, Basement, Cocktail and Penthouse, with an option to customize the look of the Q Club bar. Critical response. Q Club 2 was released to critical acclaim with feedback from gamers and the gaming press citing its high degree of playability, realistic graphics, finely tuned AI, and accurate physics engine as key strengths. In November 2015, the popular gaming website mouseandjoypad.com awarded Q Club 2 a score of 81%, recommending the game over any other pool simulator currently on the market. Supported languages. Q Club 2 is localized into English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Dutch, Portuguese, Polish and Russian. Official website.